So here we're gonna add these little wafer can light to this ceiling, 2 layers, with this can light hole saw. This dust collector is awesome, especially if you're doing a remodel. Really keeps the mess down. I'm gonna chuck it up in the drill. A little more. There we go. Drop it in there. Tighten it up. I've already got it marked here where I want my location. Get up here so I can see it.
Really?
Problem that I have here is I'm right on the joist. You can see the nail line right here. That's the nice thing about these wafer lights is you really don't have to worry about a joist too awful much. I'm just gonna make sure that there we are. Looks like it's cut all the way through. It's moved in quite a bit. Grab my larger screwdriver. There's the first layer. I should throw all my stuff in the bucket. Electricians always get a bad rap for being messy. I always pack a bucket around with me to keep most of my garbage in. Really helps with the pickup time later. Now with the proper tool to try and get this nail out. Let me grab the proper tool real quick. There it is. Long little bugger. Now when I roughed all this in, I did mark where all my wire locations were, so I know that I've got a wire up on this side of this ceiling joist. Okay, get mine back up. There we are. Should make it sure I can get into these hole saws are a huge drag on these drills. So now we'll take and see if we can knock this piece of sheetrock out. There we are. Hit right on some screws. Now, reach up and find my wire. Pretty tight spot, but that's it right there. Here's the other side. There we are. So get these clipped off at a manageable length. Strip my myself a little bit of wire, try and make them pretty even. Okay, here's the driver for the LED. Open it up. Take a little package of Wago connectors out of it. And here, we will be sure to install our wire bushing, which I know I have one here in the pocket. One of those wire bushings. And pop it in there. Give it a little smack. There it is. Nice and flush, low profile. Then get our wires dressed up, and we'll get them pushed in. There we are. Got the insulation just a little bit past the connector. We'll open up our Wagos. Our wire connectors here. I dropped one. And we'll go ahead and put these on the fixture wires. That way I don't drop it again. Give you a nice little view window. That way you can see the conductor go all the way into the wire connector. Now we're going to strip out our wires. Nice and easy. Now just color for color. We've got our bare coppers, which are going to go to the ground, which is that one. Give it a nice push. Check the view window, make sure they're all the way up in there, which these ones are. Push that one out of the way. Now we're going to do the whites, the neutral. That one pushed all the way up in there. And now the hot wire. There it is. Get them pushed in there nice and neat. We'll close our cap. Don't have a whole lot of room up in here to push this because we're right in the middle of that joist, but it still works. Got it up in there. Now we're going to add the LED wafer light. One thing I didn't mention is that driver actually has a color changing driver on it. We'll pull it back down. Maybe. There we go. Pull it back down, that way we can take a look at it. It's got a color changing driver. I'm glad I pulled it back down because I didn't change this one. It goes from, it's 2,700, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, and 5,000 Kelvin. I'll get pushed back up in there. And all we have to do is worry about getting these tabs in place. And get it lifted and pushed up in there. Second one. Strap in place, make sure she's nice and snug. that's it. Thanks for watching.